Hey, Yorokobi boosters! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into personal growth and emerge stronger, wiser, and more empowered. Today we're tackling two giants in the realm of self-improvement: willpower and discipline. In our quest for personal development, we often encounter these two significant concepts: willpower and discipline. But what do they really mean? Willpower, in essence, is our ability to resist short-term temptations to meet our long-term goals. It's that inner strength that helps us say no to that extra piece of cake or yes to an early morning workout. On the other hand, discipline is the practice of training oneself to follow a certain order or code of behavior. It's the force that keeps us on track, ensuring we do things regularly and in a controlled manner, like sticking to a study schedule or maintaining a balanced diet. Together, willpower and discipline form the dynamic duo of personal development. They are the driving forces that help us achieve our goals, overcome obstacles, and ultimately lead a fulfilling life. But just like physical strength, these qualities aren't something we're born with. They need to be developed and nurtured. One way to understand this better is through Roy F. Baumeister and John Tierney's book, Willpower: Rediscovering the Greatest Human Strength. This insightful read delves into the science of self-control and how we can harness it to enhance our lives. It serves as a compass, guiding us on the path to strengthening our willpower. Similarly, discipline isn't about imposing strict rules on ourselves. It's about creating healthy habits and sticking to them, even when we don't feel like it. James Clear's Atomic Habits is an excellent resource that sheds light on this. It introduces the concept of tiny changes, remarkable results, illustrating how even small adjustments to our routine can result in significant improvements in discipline. These concepts may seem daunting at first, but remember, every journey begins with a single step. And the journey to strengthening our willpower and discipline is no different. It's a gradual process, but with persistence and the right mindset, we can certainly make progress. But how do we strengthen them? We're about to dive in. First up, willpower. As suggested by Roy F. Baumeister in Willpower: Rediscovering the Greatest Human Strength, treating willpower like a muscle can be a game changer. Just like a muscle, willpower can be exhausted, but it can also be strengthened over time. So how do we exercise this muscle? We start small. Set achievable goals that require a bit of push but aren't overwhelming. Your willpower muscle needs to be worked out gradually. It could be as simple as committing to a 10-minute workout daily or studying for an uninterrupted hour. The important part? Consistency. As with any exercise regimen, the more you stick to it, the stronger you become. But willpower isn't just about gritting your teeth and powering through. It's also about finding inner peace and clarity. This is where meditation comes in. This ancient practice has been proven to increase self-control by calming the mind and reducing impulsive actions. Just a few minutes a day can make a significant difference. For those looking to explore mindfulness as a tool for self-improvement, 10% Happier by Dan Harris is a great starting point. Let's take a moment to visualize our willpower muscle. Every time we resist a short-term temptation in favor of a long-term goal, we're doing a rep, strengthening our willpower. Every time we sit in meditation, we're cooling down, restoring and replenishing our willpower reserves. And just like physical training, it's not always going to be easy. There will be days when we'd rather give in to temptation, when it feels too hard to focus, too difficult to remain calm. But those are the days when our training matters most. Those are the days when we really build our willpower. So keep pushing, keep meditating, and keep setting those small, achievable goals. Remember, consistency is key. The more we exercise our willpower, the stronger it gets. And the stronger our willpower, the more we can achieve. So let's get to it and let's get stronger together. Moving on to discipline, it's all about habits. James Clear's Atomic Habits can revolutionize the way you think about daily routines. Clear's idea of tiny changes, remarkable results shows that even the smallest adjustments to your routine can lead to significant improvements in discipline. Think of it this way. If you want to become a writer, you don't need to pen a novel in a day. Start by writing a single sentence daily. It's a small commitment, but over time, it compounds into something substantial. That's the power of atomic habits. In the same vein, discipline isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent choices that align with your goals. It's about choosing the salad over the burger, the stairs over the elevator, the book over the television show, not just once, but day after day. And here's a powerful strategy to implement these tiny changes: habit stacking. This involves tying a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you drink a cup of coffee every morning, Use that as a trigger to do 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation. The existing habit acts as a cue for the new habit, making it easier to remember and more likely to stick. But remember, developing discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. You're bound to slip up now and then, and that's okay. What matters is that you get back on track. Don't let one mistake derail your entire journey. As James Clear puts it, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So start small, make those tiny changes, stack your habits, and most importantly, be patient with yourself. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. And before you know it, you'll be achieving goals you once thought were out of reach. These tiny habits build a foundation of discipline without overwhelming you. So let's get started on creating your atomic habits today. Now for some inspiration, let's talk about J.K. Rowling and Michelle Obama, two formidable women who've showcased the power of willpower and discipline in their individual journeys. J.K. Rowling, the mastermind behind the Harry Potter series, wasn't always the successful author that we know today. She was a single mother, living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. Yet, she had a vision, a story that needed to be told. So she dedicated herself to writing every day, no matter how challenging her circumstances were. Her discipline? Unwavering. Her willpower? Unbreakable. And the result? A magical universe that has captivated millions of hearts worldwide. Rowling's journey is a testament to the fact that willpower, coupled with discipline, can propel us to heights we've only dreamed of. But let's not stop there. Let's talk about Michelle Obama, the former First Lady of the United States. In her book, Becoming, she shares how amidst the whirlwind of her responsibilities, she maintained an unwavering commitment to her health and fitness. She woke up at the crack of dawn every day to work out, even when her schedule was overflowing with obligations. Her discipline was non-negotiable. She didn't just find the time, she made the time. And that, my friends, is a powerful show of discipline and willpower. These stories aren't just about success, they're about the journey. The countless hours spent honing a craft, the sacrifices made, the unwavering commitment to a goal. It's about the discipline to keep going when the going gets tough, and the willpower to stay focused on the end game. It's about battling the urge to take the easy way out, and instead choosing to walk the extra mile. So remember, it's not about having time, it's about making time. J.K. Rowling did it, Michelle Obama did it. And that means with willpower and discipline, you can do it too. If they can do it, so can we. So, Yorokobi boosters, remember this. Developing willpower and discipline is a journey. It's not a race, but a marathon that's won through perseverance and tenacity. It's about embracing the process, nurturing that willpower muscle, and forging an ironclad discipline. It's about recognizing that every day is a new opportunity to grow, to improve, and to take a step closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, it's the small, consistent changes you make that lead to big transformations. It's the daily decision to rise up against challenges, to face your fears, and to strive for greatness. It's about valuing progress over perfection, and knowing that every effort you make is a victory in itself. So keep going, keep striving, keep pushing, because your goals are valid and your dreams are achievable. It's about taking that first step, then another, and not stopping.